Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back-to-back runner. The whole summer on the road, I'ma take the whole globe from them. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chubbs with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like rust, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, Le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos mil palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Si un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que me doy con el Intomai. Yeah, LBS, you know. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Coming up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Suns. For Memphis, they've yet to find that spark this season, off to a slow start. They're hoping to make adjustments and get it cooking tonight. Suns Grizzlies on 2K Sports.
It's coming. Listen to the G-Dub sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kevin Durant.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Booker. Durant is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Allen. And it's Gordon in the Pazuga. And for the Grizzlies, John Conchar out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Aldama with the small forward. What could be better than a bout between 2 conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And here is Bane. Passes it to Aldama. Now Biyombo. Five to shoot. Trying to find Conchar. Gets it to him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bane against Booker. Gordon the pass to Allen. Nurkic in the post, and they pick up 2.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
It's Biyombo atop the key, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's the Suns with the ball. With 3, Booker. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Memphis moving it around. Bane, no good. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That's good from Booker on the assist by Durant.
Selfless play by Durant, not trying to do everything by himself out there.
Conchar finds Bane. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by KD. 4 on the shot clock. Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shoots from the baseline, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And over a decade in the NBA, you can say Eric Gordon has been much more than serviceable.
A old, gritty vet at that two-guard position who has been very consistent. You know he's going to get you double-digit points and play his tail off on the defensive end.
Here's Gordon. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Anjar with the bounce pass. Here's Jackson. Off on the layup. Suns leading by 5. That's a 2 from Gordon. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Here they come, fans. Your Grizzlies Breakers, make some noise.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Suns. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, Memphis, right now, quite a ways down below.
And I think for the Suns, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Conchar can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50% from about 19 feet. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Bane to halt the run from beyond the arc and then some.
Well beyond the arc, but Desmond Bane doesn't care.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. A break, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to. Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Aldama passes to Concha. Biombo with it, working on Nurkic. Here's Bane. And another basket for Memphis.
Stepping in, Bane is automatic from that area.
Suns leading by 4. With 3, Booker. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Aldama. Outside, Bane. The 3. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Ring shot on the way, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Bane looking around. Jackson misses. The Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And then Durant with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Concha, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get down and let them hear it.
Get some numbers for Allen. Getting around 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the calls.
Jar on the wing, defended by Gordon. And Bane, the bucket on the assist by Jackson. And that's now 7 points for Desmond Bane. Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Aldama. From past the arc. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And so here's Memphis, following the missed shot by Nurkic. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Durant.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
To the middle, here's Bane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
Suns leading by 9.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Phoenix. Memphis moving it around.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
With 3, Booker. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Again, the miss by Bane. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Booker. And the Suns take on 2 more.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now Conchar. Pass to Biyombo. Back to Conchar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And the first one drops. And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Little in for Eric Gordon. Conchar hits them both. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Gilliard, defended by Booker. Gilliard misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Little can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Conchar, defended by Little. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Number 8, Zaire Williams.
From 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Here's Booker. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
14.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Some changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for Nasir Little. And Goodwin subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Gilliard. Inside. Diambo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston, and he makes that one. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
And that one drops.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Roddy. From 12 feet out. Good work there as it goes.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
KD with the bucket.
Great initiative on the glass. Gotta love Durant's aggressive mindset.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his 3. Phoenix leading by 8. To the inside. Here's KD. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Durant's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Gilliard. Outside Williams. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Kevin Durant again from deep.
3 points.
KD's got 11.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Outside Williams. There's the pass to Jackson. No good, unable to end this run.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Here's KD. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable. One more for the highlight reel. KD with the skyscraper.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Gilliard. Feeds it to Williams. The shot's good. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's a Kogi. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And he can't get the first one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Lofton's checked in, and it's Bane in for Jaren Jackson. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside, Bane, and there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Grizzlies have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Free throw good, Bane.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
And Bane drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's a Kogi. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Suns leading by 14. Bane and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Gilliard in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Bane. Poked away. Pass to Gilliard. 6 to shoot. Here's Roddy. Hits the three-point bomb. Roddy's got 5 minutes.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Paige Diop misses.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olson. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. From 12 feet out, and the Suns take on 2 more.
KD is on fire, doing a little bit of everything in this one.
Passes it to Lofton. Bane with it, defended by Little. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Lofton's got his first points of the game. Here's Okogie, who picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Durant attacking, and then Durant with the dunk.
For a guy who is almost 7 feet, Kevin Durant has tight handles.
The pass to Bane. From deep three-point land, he can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's a Kogi. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Kicks it to Williams. Rebound by Okogie. Suns leading by 16. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Little. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Outside, Bane sinks the triple.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Little. Out to the right wing. Here's Bates Diop. Again, Phoenix.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Down low. Here's Roddy. Passes it to Lofton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bates Diop's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Little. Over Williams. That one a little long. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Gilliard. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. This gives us the chance to view the best three-point shooting teams this season. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Suns in second.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Konchar comes in for Williams. Nurkic checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Little. Here's Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Gilliard, defended by Gordon. And there's the pass to Bane. Here's Lofton. Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work. Nurkic manages to knock it away.
Here's Okogie. Banked in off the glass. Okogie's got 13.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Gilliard, defended by Gordon. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Bates Diop's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the basket by Okogie. He's got 15.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Memphis has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Outside, Bane. Over to the left wing. Here's Gilliard, down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over KD. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane.
Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 25 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And Paige Diop gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here they come, fans. Your Grizzlies breakers, make some noise.
He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Bane. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Memphis moving it around. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Timeout. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And the Suns call their first timeout of the game.
All right, fans. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. And remember, the second best free throw shooter in the league by percentage. He does not miss many.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league, it's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Suns leading by 22. For three, Booker keeps it alive, and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Here's Gilliard, defended by Booker. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 25 points.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
Here's Gilliard. They double him with Booker. Here's Biyombo. Nurkic with the block. And they're able to recover. He gets it in there. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
Pass to Conchar. That one falls, his 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
The drive by Booker. Bucket is good. He's got 29 points.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Here's Gilliard, defended by Booker. From 10 feet out, rejected by Booker. Going inside, and the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Memphis has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Here's Gilliard. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Timeout called, the Suns.
your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Bane's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Okogie comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Durant. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Well, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Outside, Bane. For three. Rebound by Nurkic.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Bane with it. 23 points for him the last game against the Rockets in Houston. On the wing, Jackson. Over in the corner, Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Aldama. Conchar, the pass to Aldama. And yes, it's good. Aldama's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A floater, and Booker with the layup.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And for Memphis, they're shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Conchar, the pass to Bane. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bane's got 23 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Booker with...
Assist ball.
And everything about Booker's game is tight, including those handles.
Pass to Bane. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he converts the layup. 25 points in the game.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
And Booker throws it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And so it's Phoenix having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you thinking serve up some elbow sandwiches?
I am.
I can tell you right now, that's my least favorite food. And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. All right, fellas, here's a question from No Foolin' Julian. They ask, of all the greats you played with, who was your all-time favorite teammate? That's got to be a tough one.
I'd go back to my Laker days and say Rick Fox. We had so much fun on the floor together.
You know, I shared the load with so many talented guys, but I'm going to say EJ is my favorite teammate of all time.
Stop sucking up, Kenny. You just don't want to have to say Hakeem's name again.
Yes, he does. Oh, come on. Hey, Jet, you and me, I appreciate you. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Nurkic is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Gordon. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Bane with the bucket.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the 3. Bane won't hesitate.
The Suns shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 45 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Conchar, the pass to Bane. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Booker. Sinks that one from the post. 47 points for Devin Booker.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Conchar finds Biyombo. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. Jackson a screen on Booker. Payne for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
To the inside, here's Bane. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 30 points for Desmond Bane.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
The pass to Allen. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
The Suns have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's Gordon. Nurkic trying to get open. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. 23 points for Kevin Durant.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Nurkic draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Phoenix shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
One of the strongest players in the league, Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
Bane with it, now guarded by Booker. Conjar on the wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pass to Conjar. Aldama with the ball. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Booker. Count it. Biombo's got 9 points.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bane will move the ball.
Allen for the three. Conjar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Aldama has it in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 10.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And here's Booker from the arc. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Conjar, defended by Gordon. And a wide open look for Bane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Gordon kicks to KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile.
The Suns have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
How fun is it to watch Kevin Durant, especially when he's shooting the lights out?
And both free throws good for Durant. Here's Conjar. He's got 6. Pass to Biombo. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Allen. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Outside, Bane. Back to Conchar. Jackson, a screen on Gordon. Here's Aldama. Misses the three. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Got a hand on it. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
On the free throw, no good. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Allen.
Keita Bates-Diop.
Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And Taylor Jenkins wants a timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
And checking out some numbers for Nurkic. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's around 10 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
And here is Bane. He's got 34. Passes it to Jackson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Booker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 5 assists in the game.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Kicks it to Biyombo. Bane against Gordon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Kevin Durant is second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bane. Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Nasir Little in for Eric Gordon. And Bane drops them both. Now Booker. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Little. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Love the energy Little plays with. Outstanding job coming up with the offensive rebound.
Conchar, the pass to Bane. Back to Conchar. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The 10-footer. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Outside, Bane. Here's Conchar, defended by Little. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 5 points now in the quarter. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Eubanks. Another one falls for Phoenix. Now, here's Bane. He's got 36. Outside Jackson. Conchar on the wing. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Fires from the wing. And there's Little. That's good on the assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Conchar. He has 6. Bane, the bounce pass. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Never a bad idea to run the old big play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now the pass to Conchar. Pass to Jackson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Booker hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the middle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Okogie, defended by Aldama. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. Conchar with it. He's got 8. Outside, Bane. This one for 3. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Some changes for Phoenix. Watanabe comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Goodwin subbed in for Booker. Timeout called, the Suns.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Get down, man. On the court, is your house.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Grizzlies shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Pass to Lofton. Passes to Bane. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Eubanks. And the layup falls. Eubanks got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Lofton. The kick out to Bane. Good on the three-point shot. Bane's got 41.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
11 feet away. It's good.
Utah Watanabe.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Gilliard. Outside, Bane. The three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From outside the arc, Little can't hit. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. The pass to Bane. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Here's Watanabe, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Gilliard. Bane for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bane's got 46 points.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Waddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Watanabe, no good. And here are the Grizzlies. And here is Bane. Non-stop scoring machine here. Shoots the 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 4th rebound in this one. With 4 seconds on the clock, that's good on the jump shot. Okogie's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We come back right after this. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor, and when you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bane and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Roddy in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Gilliard's shot is good.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
In the corner, it's Little. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Something that Little is still working out. I like seeing him continue to take these threes.
Here's Gilliard. Pass to Lofton. Bane for three. It's good from long range. Bane's got 49 points in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Goodwin, and the Suns tack on two more. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Bane. Inside, here's Gilliard.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Goodwin. His three-pointers off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Gilliard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Launches it, and it's Goodwin missing, and so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. Driving in, pass to Gilliard, and so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And that one's good, Eubanks. Here's Gilliard. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Goodwin. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Gilliard's shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's tightly guarded, and that one, good. Goodwin's got 4 points in the quarter. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Bane for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Okogie misses. The Grizzlies shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Gilliard. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Okogie, guarded by Bane.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Well, the defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
17-foot shot on the way. The shot is good off the backboard. And an intentional foul right there. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Biombo's checked in. To the middle. Pass to Gilliard. The 3. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
That's who's checked in for the Suns. Goodwin comes in for Nasir Little.
Bismack Biyombo. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Goodwin. Drops in the layup for 2. Goodwin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Outside, Bane. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane. Now that's 17 points for Jaren Jackson. Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns timeout. On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
He's checked in for Phoenix.
Make some noise for your Grizzlies dance team.
The Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Wants to get it to Biyombo. It does.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. To the wing right side. Here's Bates Diop, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Conchar. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what Newt can, yep, another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Timeout called the Suns. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Passes it to Okogie. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Bane for 3. Good, another from 3.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And there's the pass to Concho. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. Here's Aldama. The kick out to Bane. The second chance effort. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Good one. Passes to Watanabe. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Outside, Bane. For the 3. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Goodwin. It's stolen by Aldama. Pass to Concho. Now Jackson. Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Bates Diop. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now here's Bane. Passes to Concho. Back to Bane. Here's the triple. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Outside, Bane. The pass to Aldama. Pass to Biyombo. 3 on the clock. Over Bull. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Bates Diop. Shoots over Aldama. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
To the left wing. And Biyombo has it in the corner. Back to Bane. Biyombo in the post. Outside for Jackson. Ball stolen. Here's Watanabe. Defended by Aldama.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Yuta Watanabe. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Bull. And it's Little in for Keita Bates Diop. And he's good on the second. Bane with it. Takes it inside. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Goodwin. Knocks down the 3-ball. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists. Memphis has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Pass to Bane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just bangs down the one-handed.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Goodwin. Grizzlies with the rebound. Konchar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Bane. Nifty move. Outside for Jackson. There's the 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And the Suns call time. They're leading by 26. 56 seconds left in the fourth. The Suns making a change here. Diop's checked in.
Desmond.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Eubanks, no good. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Conchar. Back to Bane. Puts up a 3. And another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Okogie for 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Aldama finds Jackson. Back to Aldama. Another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Katie. The ball was moving tonight. What's been the key to the offense clicking lately?
Well, we just found an open man. You know, our point guard is doing a great job of getting everybody involved, and we're just playing off each other right now.
Yeah, you can see there's a lot of trust out there with you guys. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.